Hi everybody, happy holidays. I thought what better way to introduce this beautiful Christmas tree to you than to start in the end. So here we are today. So I figured we're gonna start this video from the end, not the beginning. So here's what we did. I invited my family over. My idea was we were all gonna use the build together function to put together this Christmas tree. I figured it would take me a long time to do it by myself, and I thought maybe with the family helping it would go faster. Turns out, I think it was the opposite. We have been working on this set since Thanksgiving. We've gotten together twice. We did our first session. We worked about 4 hours on it. We gave up. I worked a little bit individually, and then we came together again just yesterday. Today is the 20th. It's Saturday. Last night we just finished this up. We worked about another 5 hours on it to get it to this part. It was so much fun, and I did not want to do it alone. Us working together was hilarious, and I'm going to show you with this video how it works. So whether you want to build it alone or build it together, I think this set, it's a 41843, which is the family Christmas tree. Definitely do it with your family if you can. It was a blast. So hope you enjoy this madness of a video. Hi, welcome back to the Bricklets Club. I'm Michelle. We invited our whole family over for Thanksgiving, and we decided to do something that we hadn't done before. I picked this up on our last shopping and adventure. I think you guys knew that I had acquired the Christmas tree. It says this is for 1 to 6 builders. You can utilize the build together section on the Lego app. So I am so excited to see what that's going to be like. So I'm going to get the whole family involved today in building this set. So I'm so excited. So now it'll have a little bit of meaning behind it. So I cannot wait to get them started. What also is neat, and I thought inventive for Lego to do, because it's a Christmas themed. Now I display my Legos loud and proud. So they're up all year. I don't care what the season. But if you only want to decorate for Christmas, it does come in a special box. And it even tells you directions on the back on how to take the Lego apart, and it will store in this box so you can store it for the next year. Oh, and before I forget, a little housekeeping. Don't forget to subscribe. Our goal, we're trying to get to 500. That's my first goal. We're almost there. And then I would like for you guys to comment for me. I love reading your comments. Let me know what you're working on. It doesn't have to be Lego. Tell me a craft that you're doing, or what are you, involved in. It helps me get to know you a little better. So we have all downloaded the app. We have, it shows us how many in our party, and then I have a party number, and then I'm gonna say ready to party, and then you get to select your builder.
I'm Tinker.
Oh,
I'm Santa Claus.
Garland.
I'm gonna be Noggin. Okay, so then it shows everybody is in with their character. I'm gonna start the party.
Start the party.
So while she's opening the big old box, what it does when you hit build is we're all starting on bag 1, but it's going to tell us to build different things. So like Garland over here got Santa Claus's body. I got something. I don't know what mine is going to show.
I got some gray.
Yeah, so everyone's going to find different pieces to build instead of different bags.
So it's not different bags.
Yeah, it's different pieces. Right.
How many bags are in this thing?
Not many.
Dump them out.
Oh,
I've never had this big of a set before.
isn't that
How many
fun?
total pieces are in this set?
So we got a box, a bag.
Directions.
Oh, that's the directions.
Yeah.
And then bags.
Well,
number
it has
one
us all starting on bag 1.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So do we want to
So
put
we
all
need
the
to clear
rest in
'em.
here?
Yeah, we
Yeah.
need to clear
Alright. I think this is the biggest set I've done. Today.
Oh my sake.
What?
I'm looking up at the
No.
Yeah,
She said we done.
I had that one. That was pretty big.
Yeah.
But when Kate gave it to me, it was just in like a Ziploc bag.
Mike's never done a Lego, so.
Oh yes,
cool.
Michael. I believe that's the beard. That looks like the beard.
Skull.
And what happens if one of your people in your party builds their thing wrong?
You better not.
You get yelled at.
I feel like I'm carrying the team over here a little bit.
Oh please.
Not a race.
Thank you, Michael. It's not a race.
Says the person that hasn't moved on from Santa Claus.
I am working on something now.
It's gonna take us 7 hours. Oh wait, it gave me a check and a woo,
Well, that's what I had
like
too.
a little firework.
Oh, yay!
But then did you check mark it? Because I did too. Maybe I just went too far.
Because you're trying to be speed
Yeah,
racer.
it'll give you more to build.
Kiki.
Our cat wants to get in the Lego box with the packs. Needed to start slow. Kiki, get up today. Our cat is so inquisitive. Kiki is the inquisitive
She'll
cat.
get in any box that's open.
Yeah. And she is dying to get in this Lego box with
Well,
all the packs.
Honestly, I'm like, oh, you got a lot over there. Kiki, stop.
Oh, who's
Oh.
Garland?
Me to Garland.
Okay. Okay.
You owe me a piece.
So it's Michelle from the future here. It was about here that we probably made our first mistake. We should have all kept building at our own pace with the app showing what each individual's next step was, but we thought we were supposed to complete bag 1 before we could all move on to bag 2. So we didn't find that out until one of the last nights that we were building.
All right, so that shows you a little bit about how to use the build together. So that's pretty cool. It's pretty fun. So thank you guys. So hope you guys had a great holiday, and this kind of kicks off our Christmas build. So the rest of the month is just going to be Christmas stuff for me. And so I guess my challenge is to see how long it's going to take me. So for you, it's going to be a blink of an eye. For me, who knows how long it's going to be.
30 minutes.
It could be a month. It could be 2 months. I don't know. So we'll see.
Nah.
I'll clock it. I'll see how many hours.
Okay.
If it's getting too long, you'll see a halfway video. It's been 3 weeks. And
Yeah.
the tree's still not done.
See you in 2026.
Where Christmas actually passed and we still didn't get the tree done. I have a key to finish. If you don't.
Beck will be down here at 3 o'clock in the morning.
So until next time, this was truly better when we were building together. So
Yes, it
we'll
is.
see you soon. Bye.
Okay, so Becca was not kidding. It has been almost, I think, 4 weeks now. This is Christmas Eve. We did finally get it finished. Please leave yourself a little bit of time if you do try to tackle this, either for this year or for next year. It did take a little bit of time. We were new to it and we were having fun. So we had, conversation, and so as you're building, you get these, thoughts that you want to share with the group, and then we would talk about it. So it did take longer than just focusing on building, but we had a great time. So now I want to take you through the tree a little bit, because I will say building this together with the family, a lot of this tree I didn't see. You work on your particular part of it and then it all goes together. But at the end, here it is sitting here in front of me, and I'm starting to notice all the detail in this tree. So I want to go through it a little bit and point out some things that I learned along the way. There's a great website for Lego, of course. Most of you guys probably already know lego.com, but if you go on there, they actually do showcase this tree, and there's a little video on there, which I'll put a link down in the description. But it's a great little video to tell you all the little nuances about the tree. But I'm going to show you a little bit up close today so you can see a little bit more through it. So we'll go through real quick with the tree, and then I want to show you how to box it. So let's just dive in. It came with some minifigs, of course, and then we have the Santa and the sleigh. Well, Santa's not in here, obviously, but I thought what was cute about this is the reindeer. You can take the sleigh off the reindeer. There's a little brick that comes out, if I can take it out without too much. And then they sent you the plain brick that goes in its place. So you can have just the sleigh and the reindeer, or you can take the little brown out to put the sleigh. I thought that was just really interesting and neat. So look at that. Isn't that not so cute? So I also wanted to show you the little figurine. They call him or her Santa Claus. This was actually a figurine featured in the 2024 campaign for their Christmas season, but they wanted to include him in this set. The thing I found kind of odd was his size. He's not minifig size, he's larger than that. So if you see size in relation to the sleigh, he's a bit bigger than what he probably should be. So I don't know why they decided to make him this size and not minifig size. I don't know. But anyway, I thought that was interesting. So he does have a name. His name's Santa Claus. So moving up the tree, I want to show you in real time me trying to open this, because it is, to me, a little awkward. Like if you look down in here, this is where it separates. So it feels like it's going to come apart. I think it's sturdy, but the leaves kind of get in the way. So you sort of have to finesse the leaves kind of up out of the way to get it to fully open. Like I sort of have to just kind of beg it, like, please open. There. Okay. So once you do get it open, it is very cute. Oh, my minifig fell over. So they decided to put like a game room in the top. Of course, they say that this is where the elves go when they're not building. And it does have a little tree in there. So if you notice, that tree in there does spin when you turn the bottom knob that moves the train. The tree spins. So I thought that was a cute little touch. The other thing I found kind of interesting were the little white luminescent pieces that they put on the outside of the leaves. They actually look like they're glowing, although they're not, but it is cute that they sparkle. A lot of sets with Lego do revolve around space and space theme. So this shirt that he has on, let me see if I can get this clipped in there so he'll stay put. If you notice, in his shirt is Santa going around the moon, which I thought was cute. They did have a lot of sticker work, like artwork you can see on the sides here. So that's one side. All right, so we're going to go down to the next level. And again, I'm going to kind of finesse this apart because it feels like I'm going to, like, it really doesn't open very easily, kind of like it shows on the box. Unless I just don't know what I'm doing, but you sort of have to get the leaves out of the way. There we go. So it's not kind of as easy as you think. Now, would I let a little one like play with this? I'm not sure. If I'm not doing this right, somebody please tell me in the comments, because I'd like to be able to do it a little easier. But this is kind of as far as I can get this bottom open. So maybe that's all they intended. So I put the other minifigs in here. So see, we have a Santa with his bag. And then they threw in a little guy here with skis, which doesn't really have anything to do with the Christmas tree. I guess they just, I don't know, wanted to have an action minifig. So they put him in here. And then this is Santa's little workshop, which is very super detailed. And they even have in the back like a little working door that opens and closes. And then you'll see the little mail slot, which they included two little pieces of mail that you can actually put in that little tiny mail slot. So I'm sure with the little one playing with this, that's probably one of the first things that you're going to lose is those little pieces of mail, which are actually in the slot already. So you'll see it when we get to the back side. But that's this side. So I'm going to try to gently turn it around here real time so you can see me try to move this. It is kind of heavy. So this is what it looks like kind of closed. But it is a little precarious. See how that's on a hinge? And it just kind of flops there. I feel like making this, maybe they could have done these leaves a little different. So they sort of, fanned in a little easier. I don't know how, because I didn't design it, but it just seems like this is kind of awkward. Oh, see, and then it even falls off. But see, some are stationary, and then other ones are hinged. So they do just kind of, you whisper on some of these and they do fall out. So I noticed on, oh, see, there's another one. This is why I have a hard time with the botanicals, because I don't have a lot of patience for things that you kind of touch and they fall apart. Like these are Legos. I would think that they would be, oh, I see that one's in the way. All right, let me close that one. Goodness gracious, is that as far? There we go. Okay, now let's turn it back around. So this is the Santa computer. So this is his like computer station. And it does have some moving parts in here with the screens. Again, stickers on the sides, but pretty detailed for the inside of the tree. I did see that it does have like an arch structure, which keeps the tree sturdy. But again, the leaves to me they feel precarious. All right, so now we're gonna go down a level. And again, I'm gonna try to coax these apart. I can't just push them or else it hits the other leaves. Oh, see, now you hear a bulb fell off. Again, I don't have much patience with things that, you know, you just, again, what is the age group? 9+. Like, you should be able to play with this without having this much difficulty. All right, well, that's about as far open as I can get that one. And this, oh, goodness gracious. See, I worry that some of these, if you don't get these on the right branches, then it's not going to open. So you be sure you follow the directions. And again, I didn't build this whole thing, so I don't know. To me, this little thing here, this is probably on the wrong branch because it's not letting it open. Oh, there goes another one. I don't think I'm selling this very good, am I? All right, I think that's about as far open as I can get that one. So there's the inside. I know the box, which I'm going to show you in a second, shows these completely out. I don't know how they did that other than just trying to work with these leaves and finesse them to work, because literally I open this more and that falls off. Like it won't go any more than I'm already opening it. So I don't know about that. But this side is the kitchen. So that's where Mrs. Claus is making her cookies. And then in here there is a clock, and this is the mail room. I believe it's supposed to be like a break room, they said. And then again, when you turn this dial, it will rotate the clock. But again, you know, my review is the only thing with this is opening and closing of this. Like even a 9-year-old, I'm not so sure that, you know, they're going to end up with pieces just kind of flying all over the place. So, you know, I just don't know. I wish that would have been a little bit, you know, sturdier and maybe a different leaf shape or a different attachment system. Like, I'm not really sure, but that is a pitfall. So now comes the fun job of getting to actually put this back in this box. So they did give you a little tiny box for your minifix, which is kind of cute.
Saying hi to every friendly face, and later we warm up by the fireplace. Carolers are singing outside our door, lovely songs we all heard before, as they walk from house to house to wish us all a Merry Christmas Day. Merry Christmas Day. A Merry Christmas Day.
So I hope you enjoyed our Christmas tree build. It was so much fun to do, and I hope that did come across. We had some difficulties, but with anything else, it was a really fun build. So I'm looking forward to the next time we get to do something together. But until then, we want to wish you a happy holiday season, and to all our friends and family out there, we love you and thank you so much for your support. We hope you have a blessed and wonderful holiday season. Enjoy the day, enjoy your loved ones, and remember, it's always better when we build together. So thank you so much for your support. We love you. See you next time. Bye.